So it has come to my attention that a certain somebody is really upset that I have a story and I'm using my voice to tell my story and not make people feel bad for me, not make people send me money and, send me Amazon trinkets and use my story for pity and followers and clout and all that fucking in between shit. And you know what? I'm done being bullied and I'm done being harassed. TikTok allows this person to bully me and harass me and lets their videos be up, but whenever I try to defend myself, TikTok takes my videos down. So now I'm just gonna YouTube it is. I'm done, so I'm gonna share my story from start to finish here on YouTube. So sit down, buckle up, and enjoy the show. I'm sorry that I have a story to tell, and that bothers you very much. I'm sorry that you feel that only you are allowed to be the only one that gets attention, and you are the only one that is allowed to have people feeling sorry for you, and you are the only one that is allowed to have people sending you things, and you are the only one that is allowed to go through things. But you sitting there saying that my story is your story and that I didn't go through any of the things that I went through and that I'm lying and making it up. Bitch, you shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Yeah. I'm done with you and your shit. Didn't your kid just wake up? So why are you bullying and harassing me? I'm literally minding my own business. Literally. And you're reporting my stuff because you're so butthurt about a fucking quilt that doesn't even exist anymore. You know that, right? I live rent-free in your head every fucking day, and you should be worrying about your children and your own life, like I'm doing. But you can't. So here's the attention that you fucking need so badly. So badly. So here you go. What's this? The fuck is this? You stupid bitch. You want to sit there and call me a bully? Yeah, no, I'm going to be a bully. You want to sit there and say, I didn't say this, I didn't say that, then lay off the drugs that you're doing and remember what you said. You're saying a million things and can't remember the things you're saying because you're doing so many drugs. Story time. I hope you're enjoying the attention that you wanted so far, because I'm the one that needs to be in the wacky shack. Remember, I'm fucking delusional. You said it. I actually saved your video for the end so people can see how horrible of a person you actually are and how you've been treating me. Well, I've been moving along trying to get better and figure out what's going on with me from this fucking night. And you are now my new abuser. You need fucking help, bro. Like, you're picking the wrong one. Worry about your fucking own. Dude, for real, worry about your own. Because I'm about to make a phone call. Because you're crazy. You're fucking crazy. On Thursday, September 12th, 2013, at approximately 22:40 hours, Douglas Township Police Department received a radio call for a physical domestic that occurred at 1311 East Philadelphia Avenue, Apartment D, Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania 19525. The assigned responded along with Officer Klemko, and upon arrival, the female victim, Lauren Flicker, was standing outside the residence along with her mother, and I'm not disclosing my mother's name. My mother, who was visibly upset, told police that she received text messages from her daughter, Lauren Flicker. Me, not you. Are you Lauren Flicker? No, you're not. Okay. Who told her that she had been physically assaulted by her, Lauren's, do you see this? Lauren's boyfriend. Are you Lauren? No, you're not. Your name's Jackie. Okay. Jeffrey Cordwell. Okay. After receiving the text messages, my mom responded out to Lauren Flicker's apartment. After seeing injuries on Lauren Flicker, she called police. The assigned spoke to Lauren Flicker, and she reported that on Thursday, September 12, 2013, at approximately 18:30 hours, she was physically assaulted by her boyfriend, Jeffrey Cordwell. Lauren Flicker, you see this right here? Lauren Flicker reported, not Jacqueline Kuhn, okay? Lauren Flicker, not you, my story, not yours, reported that she didn't call police at the time because she was afraid of Jeffrey Cordwell, who had threatened to kill her by taking her outside and hanging her. Lauren Flicker reported that they were arguing because she had been out with her mother earlier in the day, and Jeffrey Cordwell found some letters from her ex-boyfriend while she and her mother were gone. Lauren Flicker reported that Jeffrey Cordwell was drinking while she was gone, and when she returned home, Jeffrey Cordwell started to argue with her about the letters he found and where she had been and who she was with. Lauren Flicker reported that Jeffrey Cordwell's temperament quickly escalated and he subjected her to unwanted physical contact and repeated threats of violence. Lauren Flicker reported that during the physical altercation, Jeffrey Cordwell pushed her, pulled her hair, kicked her, struck her in the head with his hands, used a broom as a weapon to strike her in the head, causing the metal broom handle to bend and the broom to break, bit her on the arm, tossed her around, causing her to strike her elbows and knees on the ground, grabbed her by the neck, choking her, making it difficult for her to breathe and swallow, and repeatedly slammed her head onto the floor and wall and floor, causing her to see stars and lose consciousness. Lauren Flicker also reported that when she was trying to leave, she fell to the floor, at which time Jeffrey Cordwell pulled her purse, lifting her up by the purse straps, causing her ribs to hurt, and he started yelling at her that he would kill her if she called police and that she wasn't allowed to leave. Was it you that wasn't allowed to leave, or was it me? I'm pretty sure it was me that wasn't allowed to leave. Pretty sure you weren't fucking there. You're fucking delusional, thinking it was you that wasn't allowed to leave. You're fucking crazy, dude. You're crazy thinking it was you. While speaking to police, Lauren Flicker... You see this? While speaking to police, Lauren Flicker... Nowhere does it say Jacqueline Kuhn. Lauren Flicker was complaining of head pain and pain to her torso. The assigned observed redness and swelling around Lauren Flicker's right eye, behind her right ear. She had a bump on the rear of her head, bruising on both of her elbows and her left knee. Lauren Flicker also had redness and bruising to the front left side of her torso, near her ribs, her left hip, the left rear of her back near her shoulder blade, and she had a bite mark on her left forearm. Lauren Flicker reported that Jeffrey Cordwell was inside the residence asleep. And when she let police into the residence, not you, there was a broken broom, broken glass, and cigarette butts, ashes, and an ashtray on the floor, and it was apparent that a physical altercation had recently occurred there. I guess I made that up, huh? Yeah, guess so. Guess the police were playing make-believe in Candyland with me. Okay. Jeffrey Cordwell was asleep on the couch, and near him was a glass pipe of the type commonly used to smoke marijuana, lying on the couch near him. Police woke Jeffrey Cordwell up to speak to him about what had happened, and he denied any wrongdoing, and he started yelling at Lauren Flicker and her mother, who was standing outside. When he was asked about the pipe, both he and Lauren Flicker reported that the pipe belonged to Lauren Flicker. So did the pipe belong to you or me? And what color was the pipe? Since this is your story, what color was the fucking pipe then? Okay. Jeffrey Cordwell was advised by police that he was under arrest for domestic violence, and he was taken into custody and placed into handcuffs. Since Jeffrey Cordwell hadn't been wearing any shoes while he was sleeping, he requested that he be allowed to put a pair on. Lauren Flicker got a pair of shoes for Jeffrey Cordwell to put on, and she loosened the laces so he could slip his feet into them since he was still handcuffed. After Jeffrey Cordwell put his shoes on, he became argumentative with Lauren Flicker, not Jacqueline Kuhn, Lauren Flicker, and made a comment to her along the lines of she had better watch out, and he tried pulling away from police, heading towards Lauren Flicker aggressively. Police told Jeffrey Cordwell to stop his behavior several times, but he ignored police commands and continued to try to pull away. Police told Jeffrey Cordwell several times to stop resisting, but he continued to attempt to pull away, causing police to use physical force to overcome his resistance until he was placed in the patrol car. While in the patrol car, Jeffrey Cordwell continued yelling comments to Lauren Flicker. Not you, Jackie Kuhn. You have a different story than me. This is my story. Your story's different. Mine happened in 2013. You are not in my life. You're delusional. Jeffrey Cordwell was transported by Officer Klemko to the Pottstown police station. Do you know where Pottstown's located? Bet you don't, because you're not from here and it's not your story. After Officer Klemko, the scene was secured. Gilbertsville ambulance arrived to check on Lauren Flicker's injuries, not yours. Who knew? The assigned took pictures of Lauren Flicker's injuries, not yours. and he provided her with the victim's rights booklet and explained her options with getting a PFA. Gilbertsville ambulance transported Lauren Flicker to Pottstown Memorial Medical Center, where she was diagnosed with a concussion. How odd. Looks like there's proof there. Both times. Gee, how about that? Okay. And then it said that the pipe was taken for contraband and evidence, and they were logged into the property receipts, blah, blah, blah. And then I was charged for the pipe, whatever. Jeff was charged with aggravated assault, possession of an instrument with crime, terroristic threats, unlawful restraint, and simple assault. So, where, Mrs. Jacqueline Coon, where the fuck am I delusional, and where was that your story? What he did to me, right? Okay, so I brought I brought something up. Hold on, let me find it. I'm so delusional. He beat the fuck out of me. They observed swelling and bumps to the right of my head, and that's where this 7mm object is. So let me show you here. Okay, so you see here, it says mm for millimeter. Okay. All right. Let me show you. 7. This is the size of the object that's in my fucking head, causing heavy seizure activity. I have no reason to lie. I have no reason to make stuff up. You have your story to tell with your family and your children, and I have my story to tell with me and my son. My son and I. Keep in your lane and your crazy delusional lane, and I'll keep in my lane and my crazy delusional lane. Okay? You want to sit there and say I'm a bully while you're sitting there calling me nasty names, and I'm minding my own business, and you're reporting my business, keeping money away from me so I can't pay my bills? What is wrong with you? Go worry about your child that's in the hospital, and go better your life and go do something with it. Stop worrying about me and how crazy I am. I'm good over here. Have the life you deserve. Jackie, seriously, have the life you deserve.
It's so funny. Say no to bullies. When you're a bully yourself, you're a bully yourself. I don't care. I don't care. Blast it. Blast the things I said. What is the difference? That video you had, you're a bully. Do you not see the people that have a problem with you? You are a narcissist. Oh, feel sorry for me. But I appreciate me sending it to you and, you know, your work that you did and blah, 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 blah. You're mad because he didn't get views. You're mad now. You volunteered. You've deleted comments. And I have the comments of what you deleted. And you're still talking about it. And I'm saying it right now because you know what? I'm going through shit with my child. My child was intubated in fucking Vanderbilt. And here you are. Say no to bullies. You're a fucking bully. Get it straight. You talk shit about everybody, anybody. I know everybody has their own opinion, but damn. Damn, worry about yourself. Worry about your family. Worry about your own fucking self. This is my story. Mine. You fucked up a quilt. It could have been so silent. So silent just to give it back and this and that. But no, you wanted to be rude. Like, I ain't gonna send it back to you in all these pieces. Bitch, yes. Yes, it's my daughter's shit. My dead daughter's shit. I'm so glad you fucked it up. I'm so glad. Because you know why? It turned into something beautiful. Fuck your Etsy. Fuck everything. Fuck all your shit. All your shit's overpriced. I even paid for shit. Whoop-de-whoop. I never said I never got it. You're fucking delusional. Go to a psychiatric ward.